Hello YouTubers, I don't mean potatoes. I'm at the Plannies. Just thought I'd show you around. I mean, some of these hills are seriously steep, so I wouldn't do that. Not on this bike. This area here is all quite big stuff. But we used to go down some of these on our push bikes. Look at it. It's nice. There's a bit of rubbish left around and odd can and stuff, but it's harmless. It's better than the youngsters sitting on their asses at home playing PlayStation games. Gives them something to do that, you know, a physical activity. Also, it's about confidence building, isn't it? To be able to come and do things like this, build your confidence. It's not hurting anyone. This is what we used to do when we were kids. Come here. Really beautiful day in late August 2019. I used to come here when I was 14 and 15, 29 years ago. This one was called the Bowl. Mr. Kent, you're going to have to come here with me sometime. You'd love it. This one was called the Basin, but it used to be a lot more severe than this, and you see that ivy growing up on the higher banks. That's what it was mostly like, but it's been quite eroded by bikes and things. And that bog down there, that used to be continually full of water, and there used to be like a wreckage of old cars and shit in there. And, but it seemed a lot more, you know, less eroded, more rugged. The hollows have been filled in, I think, by continually being torn up by bike tyres and things, and obviously it kicks the mud in the hollows. Each time it rains it probably washes a bit more of the mud down into the hollows to make them a bit shallower, but still there's something, you know, for everyone here, even if you're just a beginner like me, really. You can play on the nursery slopes if you like, or you know, take your choice, take your pick. When I first came in at the entranceway, I nearly fell off. I couldn't quite get up this tiny little hill. It's just about lack of confidence. So I think the key is to be committed to, you know, say if you're going to go down a hill like this, you need to be committed, not approach it half-heartedly and maybe stall the bike. I did all these earlier. So this is in Andover and it's called the Plannies, the Andover Plannies. It's free, it's fun, it's fabulous, darling. When I was a young teenager, I'd rather be any place than at home, so I came here a lot. Wasn't the happiest of childhoods. My stepfather was quite brutal. He didn't really want us in the way of his love affair with my mum. Des, his name was. He's dead now. He was quite an aggressive man, and basically it came back to bite him in the arse. Someone stabbed him in a party and he died. I don't hold any grudges anymore. I did for a long time. But now I think in hindsight I can see that he's just a product of a harsh childhood, a harsh environment, and I don't need to let his actions dictate my life and my happiness, so I've been able to let go and forgive him. Forgiveness is good, you know. They don't benefit from your forgiveness, you do. We're all products of our environment and our upbringing. We're all vulnerable. And sensitive. The child inside, it never dies. Mix that with that vulnerability and tenderness is a great deal of love. And if we armour up and close it off to the world, we cut access to love. So it's really in our best interest to go to those places, you know. Explore our humanity, touch into our tender heart, and don't be afraid. And underneath, you know, we're all the same. So for that reason, we should choose to treat each other with tenderness and understanding. And have compassion, you know. And when we do that, that's what we feel inside. That's what we touch into, so we benefit. And our environment and the world around us benefits. So this is one of the first Dharma talks that I've done without my helmet on. I'm in Andover Plannies. Come up for the day to have a ride. Have a bit of me time. And you know, I'm not afraid to share what's in my heart anymore, and I hope that by doing so maybe someone else can benefit. We're all in the same boat. We're all connected to one another. It's like the environment, we're connected to the environment, the sun, the wind, the rain, the earth beneath my feet, and each other. We're not really separate. By cutting ourselves off from each other, we're just cutting off our own nose to spite our face. Hey ho. I think that'll do for now. Thank you for listening.